Hello, YouTube. Oh God, let me get past all this. If this is your first time watching, if you're from, oh Lord, okay. If you're from a referral and you are sent here to watch me, first of all, thank you so much for coming to the channel. And be sure and buy something from Ricky Dye. I've got the very first T-shirt he ever sold. I've got the very first second print he ever sold, and I'm pretty sure I've got the very first besides what he gets. I mean, that don't count. Hell, I'm pretty sure I got the very first sold. So if you guys are here from Ricky Dye, absolutely do everything you can to buy a T-shirt from Ricky Dye. You won't get the first one. I get the first one because I'm an OG. But hey, I appreciate you coming here. He appreciates you being there. You guys show Ricky Dye some love, and thank you very much for showing me love. Okay, so if you are here and you're wondering, what do I do? I've never been to prison. Should have been, didn't go. I am a professional plumber. That is true. I'm a professional firefighter. I'm a captain. That is true. I'm a reserve police officer. For political reasons, I decided that is true. I am a grandpa. I am a dad or father, dad, whatever. I'm a DD. Um, I'm a whole bunch of stuff. And my Facebook's going off. It's making me crazy. Apparently, I'm a YouTuber. And I tell dumb stories to make people laugh. And most of them are true, and you'll know when I'm joking. None of them make me a hero because I'm not a hero. I was blessed with the opportunity to do a job that I still get to do, and that's how it is. Um, Somebody's outside. I can hear them. You guys want to see what I see? There's my outside door. That's what I see. Don't worry about slot machines. They work. I don't play slot machines. Okay. So, oh yeah, my guitars. I got guitars. I got guitars. And some of them are in the house, but whatever. Okay. So you see what I see. So, oh Lord. So if you're here and you're like, why is it Plum Dumb Stories? Because I'm a plumber and I tell stories about plumbing, plum, and I'm dumb and I tell dumb stories, dumb stories. Duh. Plum Dumb Stories. Not, look at me, I'm a cop, look at me, I'm a fireman. Nothing like that. I don't take me serious. I'm doing it for fun. I'm not doing it for money. I'm doing it for money. I starved to death years ago. I'm having a good time and I'm leaving a story for my kids and my grandkids, unless YouTube folds. I don't know. And all this goes away. So basically, it's like a video diary that we get to hang out with, and you guys get to comment. I get to say, hey, thank you, or invite you in, or invite you over. Hell, you can come over and have a cookout with me. That's happened before. Oh, I'm also a motorcyclist. Um, Ex MC member, currently RC member. Man, so much to talk about. Let's get into it. Birthday party, KIB, Diamond Club, Nipples, Rocket Park. Easy for me to say, huh? There's so much going on. So, oh me. Alrighty then. Okay, so this weekend we had my oldest son's, be my grandson, my oldest son's birthday party here. Now then, and if you guys have you followed my video at all, this is the place to be. This is a man cave. This is the last minute bar. This is a, phew. It's a good time. Um, Man, I almost want to show you guys. There's confetti everywhere. There's chairs everywhere. There's kids' toys everywhere. Hell, I'll just show you. I'll just show you. I hope I don't turn it off, but whatever. Okay, so there is it was way, we had like 100 balloons, kids' toys, pool table, more kids' toys. It's just like we had people everywhere. But it was such a good time. Such a good time. We had that's where the I told you Diamond Club. We had a birthday party for my grandson. He turned 2, which we always have parties. You guys, I have I have 8 kids, 14 or 14 grandkids, and 1 great grandkid. Now then, what you have to understand is, this is I married, and she already had kids, and then I had kids, and then different things, and then I married and had kids. The point is, I never, ever, ever, I never tried to. Oh, I'm the daddy. That never happened. I let them all choose. Like, look, I'm not your biological, but I'm doing the best I can. And if they chose me to be their dad, hey, it's what it was. But every single one of my kids, biological or not, um, every single one of my kids know and have the opportunity to choose their biological, and every single one of my kids that are biological have a step parent, be it their stepfather or the woman I married to be their stepmother. That's never been forced. It's never, ever, 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 ever forced. But I can say I've been blessed enough that every single one of my, I say kids, 8 of them, have brought me their children and introduced me as their children's grandparent. So I'm people. And I will, ooh, the only other title that makes me prouder than be called people is be called dad or Dee because they get older. I don't want to call you dad anymore. You can call me Dee. Call me whatever you want to, Dee. So I'm Dee or I'm dad or I'm whatever. Hey you. So that's my two proudest titles. It's probably dad, people, and husband in that order. All that because of the birthday party. I get it. So, but we had the birthday party here and it was amazing. But my oldest son used to be a member of a different writers club, and then the people in the writers club, they, for whatever reason, I don't know, I can't speak on that. So now then, um, me as a member of a completely separate writers club am friendly enough to the point. If you guys know what a diamond is, a diamond club, they're not 1%, but they definitely wear a diamond, and I'll leave it at that. I'm not going to name their names. Um, I'm I can't walk into their territory for any reason. I mean, I could. Don't get me wrong, I probably could, but I understand how it works. But I almost want to say they're welcome here. They're welcome here because of who they are, not what they are. Like, just because you have a diamond, hey, it's whatever. We're in different worlds. No, you're not. No, hell no. You don't get a free pass. No. But because you are who you are, and I love you to death and I respect you, it's not what you do, it's who you are. So I will tell you guys that in my world and how I understand everything in my yeah, they're on my property and my territory. They are 100% welcome because they're some really damn good guys. And if they call me right now and say, "Hey, I'm broke down," I'll be there in a minute. Not fuck your patch, not fuck your nothing like that. I'm not going. Oh well, I have this. You nothing like that. Nothing like that. If you need me, I'm there. I know the rules. I understand how it works. I'm not trying to be anything I'm not, but I am who I am. And if you need me, I'm there. Once you earn that position in my life, that's the position you've got. And that's kind of where I'm at. So I'm all over the place with the birthday party and KIB, Kamishi Independent Bikers, which is the club I'm with. Had a meeting today. Told you guys I'm sergeant at arms. That's kind of the enforcer. Big muscle. Big muscles. I'm kind of all over the place with that one. So that's the story of the birthday party and KIB in a Diamond Club. Yes, a Diamond Club walked through that door and hung out and partied and had their full vest on and was 100% welcome. If that dude walked through that door with that Diamond Club patch on said, hey, I need to crash, something happened, brother, no, I can't call him brother. That's a different story. I'll give you a blanket. I'll turn the air up or down. Hey, there's a TV. Here's the internet password. Charge your phone. Here's a blanket. There's a fridge. There's a bathroom. Um, if somebody needs over, open that door, let them in, unplug that camera. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Not because I'm scared of anybody, nothing like that. Because this person has earned my respect as a person, not because of what they're wearing or whatever. That person has earned my respect as being that person. And I know a lot of them, and they're all really good dudes. And I have no doubts. If I broke down the side of the road and I called one of them, if they couldn't do it, I'm almost certain, all the political bullshit aside, somebody would show up and help me out. I'm almost certain. So that covers the birthday party, which ties into the Diamond Club, which ties into KIB. Yeah. So birthday party, KIB, Diamond Club. Some really, really, really good dudes in a Diamond Club. If you don't know what that means, in the MC world, do your homework. I'm not an MC, I'm an RC. Way. If you don't understand that, um, you drive to work in your car, your four-cylinder Honda, whatever, at 55, 60, 65 miles an hour. And you obey the traffic laws, because if you go to 80 miles an hour, you'll get a ticket. So you live by these rules. I don't even know if Mario Andretti drives a Honda or not. I don't know. Mario Andretti drives a Honda race car at 220 miles an hour, but he's also got different rules that he lives by. He's doing a different job, living by different rules. You're doing this job, living by these rules, and that's just how it works. He's not better than you. He's not worse than you. He's doing something different, and that's how you should look at it. I don't look at them guys like they're better than me or worse than me, and nothing like that. If Mario Andretti was driving and needed your help, you'd help him. If you needed help, probably Mario Andretti would help you. He's probably a good dude. I'm just saying. And that's the difference between us and them. We all ride bikes. We all go up and down the road. We all do our thing. I'm not talking down on them. They have their own thing that they're doing. We have ours. And that's all it is. So, nipples. Who said nipples? Jerry Byington out of Bell, Oklahoma. Oh my God. He told the story. We was over at Central Station. We just got done with a meeting. We come back. We're getting something to drink at Central Station. And Jerry's across the parking lot. He's hollering, hey, nipples, nipples. I'm like, God, ain't nobody in the world called me nipples except Jerry. I said, man, what's going on? He said, tell my girlfriend I need a ride. I said, who's your girlfriend, Rose? He's like, why? Man. So we gave him a ride. And he told my wife, he said, me and this dude right here, we worked at Weyerhaeuser together years ago. I said, yeah? I said, Jerry, tell him what you called me. He said, man, Jerry got real quiet. I'm kind of getting off subject here. If you guys know any natives or any Choctaws or any natives at all, they're real, they're real, I don't know. But he wouldn't talk to her because she's a white woman. And I'm sitting in the back and I'm talking to him in Choctaw, and he's laughing at my wife. She's just, Jerry and I was having a conversation. He's laughing. So finally he opens up a little bit. And I don't even know what I was doing. I was painting. I was doing something. I was working with him. And I got something that dripped down my shirt, my back, and it burned the piss out of me. Like it was hot, set me on fire, and I jerked my shirt off. And this may be too much information. But I've had my nipples pierced since 1992. This was 96, 97. So I've got my nipples pierced. And this dude, look, nipples. Look at his nipples. God dang. Of course, I got earrings in my titties, whatever. Yeah, he ain't never seen nothing like that. So the whole crew started calling me Nipples. So to this day, if somebody yells Nipples, I'm gonna look around because I know they know me. That's the story of Nipples. Anyway, Jerry calls me Nipples. That happened. The Rocket Park. I'm gonna make this one my um the Rocket Park. So I told you guys I'm a piece of shit, or I was. I'm a piece of shit when I was a kid, and my dad just couldn't take it anymore. Um, my dad, my stepdad, um, Indian guy. That's why I speak Choctaw. If you guys first time watching, just man, go back and then, oh my god, you got a lot of videos to catch up with. I'm sorry, but I'm a white dude raised in a black neighborhood, and I speak Choctaw because whatever. Anyway, so now I'm laughing because I'm thinking about a bunch of stuff. So I had to move to Tecumseh, Shawnee, right outside of Shawnee, like 12 miles away from Shawnee, which is 4 hours away from where I'm from, because that's where Linda went to. And then my dad just couldn't take it anymore. Like he had all of us kids raised and couldn't do it, and it's just too much. And then, I mean, hell, I was 17. I was an asshole. I was in a gang. I was everything, whatever, whatever, whatever. So I go to Tecumseh, um, Shawnee. If you guys go to Tecumseh, right there by the high school now, right behind the store, there's still this rocket park I'm telling you about. There's still this rocket. But back in 1990, 91, I think 91, 92, whatever, the rocket park still had a slide on it, and it wasn't welded off. Now it's welded off. You can't get up in it. But I take the grandkids to the big park, the big rocket, as they call it, because I'm trying to make up for when I was in Tecumseh, and it was freaking horrible. Like it was the worst time of my whole life. I've been through some bad shit, but that was, man, that was bad shit. Anyway, I'm not gonna make that a whole video. So you can look up to you can look up on Google Maps um Tecumseh, Oklahoma, Tecumseh, Oklahoma Park, or Tecumseh, Tecumseh, Oklahoma High School, Tecumseh, Oklahoma City Park, and you're still gonna see this rocket slide that I didn't know existed anywhere else in the world in 1991, 1992. Um, and that's where all the poor kids had to go eat at. We could go off campus, we could go up here to the store, which is 100 feet away, but all the cool kids got to hang out by the creek, and all us poor kids had to hang out at the Rocket. So I was a misfit. Definitely not a cool kid, or definitely not a rich kid. But I wasn't nerdy like like the nerdy ass kids I had to hang out with. That makes sense. There wasn't a lot of black people in Tecumseh, Shawnee. Well, Tecumseh at the time. So I was kind of like the ghetto white kid that couldn't hang out with the rich kids. So I had to hang out with the poor kids, which I was poor. But they're all like sci-fi and Star Wars and D and all this, and I was not. Like I was putting a gang and everything ahead of who I was at the time. I've changed a lot. I was a dumbass kid, plumb dumb, you might say. So yeah, I thought I was in a gang, and then color was important to me, and just whatever. So when I get the opportunity to go hang out at a rocket park, or the rocket park, which is in Paris, you can still go to the rocket park in Tecumseh, but it's walled off. You can't get into it. You would go up and go around and go up, go around, go up, go around, go up. Had 4 levels, but the second level had a slide. We would always go up to the third level. It was too small to fit 4 people or 5 people in the top level, so we'd go up to a third level. In case somebody wanted to come up and slide, they'd go up to a second level slide. But we'd eat lunch or just hang out if we didn't have lunch or whatever we did. So yeah, the Mandalay Rocket Park was the coolest thing ever. Every time I go to Oklahoma City, I go through Shawnee, I go to the Kumsa, I go back there, and I look at that rocket slide, and I think about what I did and who I was and where I was and where I'm at now. And then when I go to Paris to let the grandkids play, obviously I don't tell them about it, but I climbed that same exact rocket 5 hours apart, and I think about everything I've done, everything I've accomplished, and it kind of brings me back home. And I don't ever get too big headed. It kind of brings me back home. Yeah. So that's the story of the birthday party, KIB, the Diamond Club, Nipples, and Rocket Park. Um, Told you guys, say hi to Ricky Dye if you haven't already. I think I've got 88 subscribers right now. Ricky Dye got me from 65 to 88. Hey, brother, love you to death. I ordered 2 shirts. I did. I ordered 2 shirts. I think they're the first 2 shirts. If they're not the first two, I didn't get it in time, but I'm pretty sure I ordered the first 2 shirts. I think I got a red one and a black one coming. If I did, I'm gonna wear them. I'm gonna be like, I got the first red one, and man, it's Heart of a Gunslinger. They freaking look amazing. They look like bad ass. And of course, I'm gonna have Ricky Dye sign them. He gonna come back down here. I'm gonna go up there, whatever. Yeah, hell yeah, I know Ricky Dye in person. I'm that cool. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Man, I had somebody. I can't remember how to write. I don't know how to edit them. So I had somebody. Shit, man, I gotta write it down. I gotta say thank you to the people that comment and basically keep me going. When I get to 100, I'm telling you guys. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. I'm thinking, you guys ready for this? Are you guys ready for this? Look. Oh man. I've got guitars. And I've got guitars that ain't up there. I've got guitars at the fire department. I've got guitars in the house. I've got. Hmm. You guys ready for this? Make sure this mic is on. You don't want to forget this. When I get to 100 subscribers, huh, huh. Okay. I'm at 88 right now. So you guys better get on the phone. You better tell somebody. Your ass better tell somebody what I want you to do. When I get to 100 subscribers, I'm going to go live, and I'm going to say it again when I get to 100. I'm going to buy a guitar, maybe electric, maybe acoustic. I don't know yet because it hasn't happened yet. But I'm going to buy a guitar when I get to 100 subscribers. And I'm going to live on air have a number in a sealed envelope. I already know what the number is. When I go live, everybody that watches me live, and I'll mention it, you guys type in your number and I'll do my best to record it. And then once the live ends, I'll say who got closest to it. Whoever got closest to it, I will mail you that guitar. I don't care if you're in England and it costs $150. I don't care if you're in Australia and it costs $500. I don't care if you're the next town over and I drive it. Mark my words, this video going live, having a drawing, uh, you and Ricky Dye's my witness. Somebody's going to get a guitar. Hmm. All you gotta do is watch and pick a number. Thank you guys for watching. Love you to death. Let's get to 100. Let's do it. Thanks for watching. Bye. Love you guys to death. Bye.